Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is From SoftCHEESE. Today we got From SoftCHEESE Part 2, so if you're following along in the first one, we killed the asylum demon, cheesed it, first time, second time, whatever you want to do, master key or not, whatever you want to do. So, here we are at the, just use the big pilgrim's key, and this one I want to show you an easy way to get 5 quick levels without even fighting a thing. And then a little soul farm that you can do to get a few more levels to start your game off right. Cheese in the game. You know, sometimes it's going to be bosses, sometimes it's just going to be like soul farming and stuff like that, but one of the two usually. But you should have around 2,344 souls if you killed everything in the asylum and killed the asylum demon. And I just wanted to show you one thing here before we get out of here because it's important. It's part of getting those 5 levels. Make sure you duck off to the side here and get this soul. Hard souls. Soul of Lost Undead. So I'm going to go fly on the crow, go to Firelink, and I'll get back with y'all in a sec. Right, here we are at Firelink. First thing I'm going to do is reverse hollowing. I can't do that because I'm an idiot, but if you want to, you can go into your equipment. You got a humanity from killing the asylum demon. I'm just going to do this so we don't look as gross. Like, I made this character a certain way so we don't look gross. It's Cheese. Her name is Cheese. Alright, let's go. So I'm going to show you a bunch of items you can get here just nearby Firelink that will help you get like 5 levels. It's pretty cool. And some other cool stuff. So right here, the first thing is 3 humanity, so make sure you grab that. Humanity will help you kindle bonfires and make yourself human so you don't look as gross, and does a couple of other little things as well. If you go this way, pretty much to the right, you can get some fire bombs. So if you did not get the fire bombs at the beginning to kill the asylum demon the first time, and you went with the master key, which you should do, then you should grab those fire bombs. Now you got some fire bombs. All right, Petrus is this way. We don't really care about him, but there is some stuff you can grab up there, but we're going to grab that in a second. First, we're going to go over here. I guess we could do that. We could have done that first. Let's do that first, sorry. All right, let's go this way by Petrus. You don't have to talk to him. You can if you want. If you want to do miracles, or you want to do the little quest line with you know, the miracle people. But here's another one, Soul of Lost Undead. Hard souls are good because they're not included with your bottom right-hand corner soul, so if you die, you don't lose them. So those are very nice. All right, so what we're going to do is jump through here. So you can go through this elevator right here, and it takes you to the same place. You just drop down this hole, and you will go out a little window. Idiot. Run and jump. And there you go. And there's some chests back here. It's a little secret area, and this is important because we're going to grab a weapon that's going to help us soul farm, the Morning Star. So I'll show you that in a second. Let's grab all these chests, and we'll keep track of what we're getting so you know whether or not you got everything or not. But look around in here and get all these chests. Cracked red eye orb. That's how online play. If you're doing online stuff, that will help you invade. The talisman is for miracles. Alright, here we go. We're getting Lloyd talismans, I think. That will, I think, prevent people from healing. But let's head back to Firelink real quick. Oh, we gotta grab one more thing here. There's one more little item if you go this way. Oh, there's one up top, too. But there's one here. Another Soul of Lost Undead. You got these skeletons, which are tough. You're not supposed to go to the graveyard early. That's something you shouldn't do. There's another item right there. Looks like he fell off. That's part of the soul farming. Not exactly, but you can do it that way, where you make the skeletons fall off. But here's one more item. Let's get all the items around Firelink. Alright, and then there's a couple more in the graveyard. But what we're going to do is, let's top off, always top off. We're not going to fight anything. We're just going to run through here and just grab all the items. And this will give us like a good 5 levels early. Okay, so let's go over here, grab this one. Grab it and just get out of there. Okay, who cares about the skeletons? Just keep running. Okay, there's another one right here. So large. See how we're getting all these souls? There's one down here. I think I missed this before, maybe. Predacious round shield. Alright, just get out of here. Don't get hit. Try just rolling. We're naked. Makes you roll faster. There's another item over here. I think it's the winged spear, which is cool. Big skeleton there. That's going to be part of our soul farming. Those things are worth 500 souls apiece. Here's another one. Zwihanda. Maybe you want to do the Zwihanda. Big two-handed sword. All right, let's grab the binoculars. You don't have to, but it's kind of hard to get out of here without getting killed now. So, kind of need to roll out of here and hope we don't get killed. I know, like, it's probably not as easy as I'm making it look or anything. But I think that's all the items. I think that's all of them. There might be one more around here somewhere. But I think we got them all. And I'm getting trapped. I need to get out. Oh, boy. Up, I'm dead. But hey, our soul will be right there. It's no big deal. I don't even care. So I'll cut to us running back. Sucks because I'm not beautiful anymore, but here we go. Let's go get our soul. And let's double check this area, make sure we got everything. Right. So I think we got everything. We're good to go. So we're going to go back to Firelink, and we'll look at all of the spoils that we got from the graveyard and get a few levels. So I'll be back with y'all when I'm back at the Firelink. Alright, so I'm back at Firelink. I want to show you what you should have. This will be important because you can get some levels early. Alright, so if you killed everything in the asylum, including the asylum demon the second time, you got the master key, you picked up the one hard soul on the way to the crow. These are the things you should have after picking everything up in the graveyard and around Firelink Shrine. So you should have your 10 Estus Flasks, of course, 4 cracked red eye orbs, black separation crystal, 6 fire bombs, 4 Lloyd talismans, 6 homeward bones, binoculars, 4 soul of lost undead, 2 large soul of lost undead, 4 humanity if you didn't do the thing, waste the humanity like I did, dark sign, and that's it. So let's pop these. Use item 2, 800. Use item 4, 800. So we got 3,994 souls, and we haven't really... I mean, I think a skeleton fell off a couple times, you know, so you might have a slightly different amount, but now we'll level up. And we're going to use the mace that we got, the Morning Star that we got, which is a strength weapon. So what I'm going to do is vitality, endurance, strength, vitality, endurance, okay? Do that. Spread it out between vitality, endurance, and strength, just for now. You can change it later. Okay, so now we are... What level are we? Level 9. So you can get to level 9 without killing a thing other than the asylum demon and a few little enemies in the asylum. And maybe a skeleton falls off or whatever. That's just from running around collecting items. So let's change our equipment to the Morning Star because it's really good at knocking down the skeletons. So now I'm going to show you a little soul farm you can do. That's way better than anything else you can do around this area. Like if you kill hollows, going this way is the way you're supposed to go. They give you 60 souls apiece. But if you go kill the big skeletons give you 500 souls just for one kill. So what I want to do is show you how to kill them easily. So get the Morning Star, two-handed, and we do have to kill a couple little skeletons to get to the big skeleton, but it's not hard at all. All right, so target it, two-hand, R2, boom, knock them down. Boom, knock them down. Try to knock them towards each other. As soon as he puts his head on, R2. Try to knock them towards each other so you're ready to go. And he hit me. If you get hit, get back. Use your Estus. Like, I'm not perfect at this. You can do a jumping attack. Flatten them, knock them down. Try to knock them away from other skeletons. As soon as he puts his head on, boom, dead. So that was 2. They're only 50 souls each, so you don't really want to be fighting these small skeletons. You want to fight the big ones. But, they're in the way, so we have to kill them. So let's go over here to this one big skeleton. It's worth 500. So get behind him, face him, target him. As soon as he puts his head on, hit him. You can hit him again while he's on the ground. Boom. Okay, wait. Head on, hit him. You can hit him again while he's on the ground. You're doing R2s, two-handed R2s. Head on, boom, dead. 500 souls. Now run back to the bonfire. Because if you go... There's another big skeleton down there that you could do, but he is flanked by like 3 little skeletons, and it's really not worth it. So what we're going to do is just kill that big skeleton over and over and over, and you'll get faster and faster at this. Like running back to the bonfire, sitting, and redoing it. Just going back, kill the big one. It's a little early soul farm you can do. So let's run back. I'll show this a few times. I don't want to show it too many times. I just want to show you, like, the strat. Let's get it done perfectly a couple times. I did get hit by the little skeleton, and they can bleed you, they can knock you around a little bit, but we'll get it down. As soon as he puts his head on, you gotta do it pretty quick, because the other one's gonna be there, and you really gotta get them back to back. You can hit them while they're on the ground. Kill them. Alright, so that's 100 souls there. We're gonna do the big one. As soon as he puts his head on, boom, knock him down. Boom, hit him while he's on the ground. Wait till he puts his head on. Boop. Boom, knock him down. Boom, hit him on the ground. As soon as he puts his head on, boom, knock him down, he's dead. Another 500, 600 souls. Run back to the bonfire. This will get faster and faster. You'll get better and better at it. You know, get your stamina almost to the bottom and then let go. Almost to the top, then start it back up. Run along this wall. I think it's a little faster. And then do a little jump to the right so you go towards the bonfire. Roll. Sit. Angle your camera back the way you're going to go. Run up. You run your stamina down to like that last notch. And then you let go. Let it run back up. And then right before it fills all the way up, you can do it again. Hold it in again. Alright, let it go. You want to have all your stamina. But you kind of want to run up to the skeleton too. That way you're ready for when he puts his head on. Boom, knock him over. Boom, knock him down. Get this one. Knock them towards each other. And sometimes they'll do that. And, jumping attack. Hit him while he's on the ground. And they're dead. So they're not... Those two are like harder than the big one, really. If you can get the two little ones, the big one's easy almost every time. As long as you don't make a mistake. Knock him down. Boom while he's on the ground. Head on. Knock him down. Boom while he's on the ground. Head on. Kill him. 500. Run back to that Firelink Shrine. So let's see how much we get from this. And then I want to show you one more little thing that's not super easy. I'd rather see you do that than the other thing that I'm going to show you. But if you're having trouble with that for some reason, there's one other little thing you can try to do. It doesn't work great, but it's worth trying sometimes. But let's see if we can level up. We can level up a couple of times. So I want to keep them all kind of even. So we'll just keep them even for now. Until you stop doing this, just doing vitality, endurance, strength. Alright, here I got a section where I got it in 2 times speed of me just farming the big skeleton. I do about, I don't know, it was like 6 minutes or something, I feel like. Didn't take very long, and you know, I killed him. It takes about a minute per, I would say, something like that. But just wanted to show y'all like the route and what you would just keep doing over and over and over. I did have a section in here of me like luring them off the cliff, and that's another way you can do it. It just wasn't going super well, so I'd rather see you do this than that. This is way more consistent and really faster. So, but one thing I did used to do was I would go like get the big skeleton, then I would come, you know, where you seen us drop down. Every time we come back to the Firelink, we're dropping down on that edge. I'll show you here in a sec, but you can lure them over there and like kick them off the edge, or just block with your shield and they'll knock themselves off the edge if their back is to the cliff. And sometimes you can get the big skeleton to just jump off the cliff and kill them that way, but I don't see the point of doing that if you got the Morning Star and you can just do this. Maybe you're having tons of trouble with the 2 little skeletons or something, but as soon as they spawn, just like knock them down. And then, but right here, you can lure them right there. If you do that little... If you like lure, if you pull them, if you aggro them and then pull them to that little cliff edge, and you just kind of keep going, they'll follow you and fall down a lot of the time. Or you can stand by the edge and block, and they'll bounce off your shield and fall off the edge. Or you can just kick them if you get good at kicking, which is just forward and R1. If you get good at kicking, you can kick them off the edge. But instead of showing that, I cut it out of the video, and I'm just showing this in 2 times where you run the route. And I think we end up getting to level 14 or 15. Imagine you did none of this stuff. Like, you didn't collect all the stuff, you didn't farm the skeletons, none of that. You'd be level 4 or 5. And with us doing this, we gained like 10 levels. So we're up to like level 14. So the beginning of the game is going to be so much easier with a little bit more endurance, a little bit more HP, and a little bit more strength. And then you can either use... You have a choice of weapons as well, like an early game. You can... Wing spears, Weehander, longsword or morning star instead of just whatever weapon your character came with. You have options. But yeah, mostly it's with that big skeleton right there, just killing him. Get through the 2 small skeletons, and then, you know, the big skeleton, just hit him when he puts his head on, knock him down, hit him once while he's on the ground, puts his head on, knock him down, hit him once while he's on the ground. 500 souls, 600 total. It's really nice, so do it! Alright, so hopefully I just showed you me doing that like 4 or 5 times in you know, 2 times speed, 4 times speed, something like that. Look how many souls we got, 2,466. Let's see how much that can do for us. 1, 2, it's only 2 levels, but hey. You know, eventually you'd probably quit doing that. It's just for a little bit of an extra boost at the beginning. Pick up all the items around Firelink. Kill the skeletons for a little bit, however long you want to. That didn't take me very long at all. But you can get to level 15, 20, something like that pretty easily and get yourself a jump on the game. So, yeah, that's all I really wanted to show y'all. Just pick up everything I showed you, and then make sure you use the Morning Star to knock the skeletons down. And the big skeleton is really the key to victory, because if you're going to go the actual way you're supposed to go, which is that way, those are only worth like 60 apiece, and you'd have to kill at least like 10 of them to get the same amount of souls. And this is a little bit faster, and you get to just like make it a little route you do to get, you know, I'm not talking 20 levels, but you could get 5 to 10 levels like this real early in the game and get yourself a little bit of endurance, vitality, whatever you're looking for to make the beginning of the game easier. But yeah, that's it for this one. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Take good about the channel, comment below. And I'll see y'all next time for probably the tourist demon, I would say. I think. Peace.